the $100 MBA Show, the business podcast that gives you more in 10 minutes than the others give you in an hour. With our daily 10-minute business lessons for the real world, I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. And in today's lesson, you will learn how to spend more time on what helps your business. It's really important for you to know as an entrepreneur where your time is going. What are you spending your time on, and are those things really helping your business? Today, I'm going to walk you through an exercise that's going to really help you pinpoint what things help your business and what don't, and how to cut them out and make sure you prioritize what helps your business. This technique is tried and true, so if you have a moment to take some notes, take some notes. If not, you can listen back to this episode if you need to. So let's make sure we're spending our time on the right things that help our business. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by Acuity Scheduling, our favorite scheduling software because they make it super simple for your clients to book you in your calendar. Acuity Scheduling syncs with all your regular calendars like Google, iCal, Yahoo, Outlook, you name it. Acuity Scheduling is simple to use, but more importantly, it's simple to use for your clients. They're the ones who are going to be doing the booking. But don't take my word for it. Give them a try for free. 45 days for free, actually. Just go to acuityscheduling.com/MBA and get a 45-day free trial. Again, that's Acuity, A-C-U-I-T-Y, scheduling.com/MBA. Let's be honest, guys. Not everything we do in our day will really benefit our business. Even when we think it will, when we say to ourselves, I'm working on my business now, when actually you're not. And it's really important for you to know what you're spending time on so you don't waste time. Time is of the essence when you're growing your business. So let's go through an exercise which is going to show you exactly what you're spending your time on. You're going to categorize those tasks, whether it's helping your business or not. And then I'm going to tell you what to do from that point on. So this exercise is pretty simple, so let's get into it. So today, at the end of the day, you're going to do this exercise. If you're at the end of the day already when listening to this episode, then you can get to it right now. I want you to sit down and write down every single thing you've done since you opened your eyes and got out of bed. I'm talking about every single thing. You went to the bathroom, you brushed your teeth, you got dressed, you made yourself a cup of coffee, you made breakfast, you ate your breakfast. This task should take you about 30 minutes, but it's going to be really, really helpful. And you just walk step by step what you did. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky and you're going to have to really pay attention. When you're jotting down the notes, you're going to want to say exactly what you're doing. And some people with less of a great memory, they love doing this exercise during the day as they're going through the day. They're a little bit more conscious of it, but if you can't remember, you can just do it at the end of the day. So what do I mean by details? Check email. That is not exactly what you're doing. You read emails, you opened emails, you replied to emails. Those are different things. Which emails? Be specific. Emails from friends, emails for business, emails about offers, about things that you like to buy. Be specific about everything you do. And beside each task, write down the time you spent on each one. So replying to personal emails, that could be 15 minutes. You can round up to the nearest 5 minutes. Drafting a blog post, you could say that's 45 minutes. Jot down as you remember each task. Drove to get the groceries. Write that down. Got the groceries from the supermarket. Put that down. Every single task you do. This, again, should take you about 30 minutes or so. Once you've listed every single thing you did today, you're going to go down the line and you're going to mark it with either a P, a B, or an S. P is for personal, B is for business, S is for social. Meaning you're just socializing with, friends. That includes checking social media and replying to social media. So go down the line and mark P, B, or S, okay? I want you to total up the time for each category. So how much time did you spend on P things, personal things? So add up all the minutes. Do the same thing for S, social, and B for business. Anything that actually you worked on your business. Now, I want to classify what exactly P, S, and B is. So P is a personal thing, meaning that it's part of life. You just need to eat dinner. That's personal. That's something you need to do. You need to pick up your brother from school, whatever it is. That's a personal matter. S is a social matter. This is more like fun, something that you get enjoyment out of. And you can include exercise in this. It could also mean a phone call from a friend. It could mean, checking social media, checking Instagram, commenting on people's posts, all that stuff. Now, B is business. Now, we got to be very careful. I only classify things that are B that directly help grow my audience or help make money in the business. And get real with it. Being on social media often doesn't mean growing your audience or making money. Running a blog post, yes. Running a webinar, yes. Designing your website, yes. These are things that will help you make money or grow your audience. Now, once you tallied up the time for all the P things, the S things, and the B things, take a look at those times. How much time are you spending on each? Also, take a look at when you're doing these things. In my personal opinion, the best time to get things done is the first thing in the morning after you have your breakfast. You have the most energy then, and you have the most creative juices. That's when I like to produce. That's when I record my episodes. It's when I write my blog posts. It's when I like to do my webinars. I don't like to do anything past the 2 or 3 o'clock mark because I start to get tired. And I rather do things like emailing and things like that at that time. So make sure you're shifting your B things up to the top if you can. Now, part of this exercise is just to see how much time you're spending on each thing. You might be saying, wow, I'm spending a lot of time on social, on S things. Maybe I'm not dedicating enough time to my business. It allows you to get a reality check. Maybe you have too many obligations in your personal life. Maybe you need help with that. This is just a way for you to be aware of what's going on, and the first step for you to improve is to have self-awareness. Now, once you have it all in front of you, you need to have a plan of action forward. What are you going to do tomorrow? Are you going to spend just as much time on all these things? Or are you going to try to dedicate more time to things that help grow your business? Are you going to shift things around so when you're working on your business, you have more energy? Remember, you only have 24 hours in the day, or maybe 16 wakeful hours. It's up to you how you want to split that. So make a conscious effort or make a conscious choice to spend more time on the business if you're not spending enough time. Give yourself a target, a goal for the next day. All right, it looks like I spent a little under 2 hours on the business stuff. Maybe I should bump it up to 3 hours. Where am I going to get that extra hour? You got to remove it from something else. So you're going to have to cut out some of your social things or your personal things in order for you to make that hour up for business. This is a great way for you to plan the next day and to keep on improving. It's okay if you fall short the next day. Just keep seeing yourself spending more time on what you want to spend more time on. Now, you might find that when you do this exercise that you're spending too much time on the business and not enough on personal and social. That's a rare case, but it could happen. Guys, I got more on today's topic, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, Audible. Do you love books but find that you never have time to read them? Well, Audible.com has the perfect solution. Get audiobooks and listen to those books you've been meaning to read while on the go. At the gym, during a commute, Audible.com provides over 180,000 titles from the leading audiobook publishers, broadcasters, entertainers, magazines, and newspaper publishers, as well as business information providers. Their app is free and works on iPhone, iPad, Android, and Windows Phone. You could download it and listen to it on your Kindle Fire. It's incredible. And get this, Audible.com has a great listen guarantee. This is incredible. If you decide you don't like a book that you've chosen, no worries. You can exchange any book you're not happy with another title anytime, no questions asked. That means you're only going to be listening to great books. And just for listeners of the $100 MBA Show, Audible.com is offering a free 30-day trial membership. Get in there and get your books now. Go to audible.com/100MBA today to start your free trial today. Again, that's audible.com/100MBA. Guys, I hope today's exercise really helped you out. I want you to have a little bit more awareness of where your time is being spent, how you're spending it, and how you can improve it. You're not going to know how much you need to improve or how to improve at all if you don't know where you sit right now. So this exercise is really useful. I really, really encourage you to do so. And if you want to know what your results are from this exercise, let me know on Twitter. My handle is BizRepublic, BIZRepublic. I'd love to hear from you. I know this exercise really has helped me and many other entrepreneurs. All right, guys, that wraps up today's lesson. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and get all our episodes automatically. Before I leave you guys, I want to leave you with this. I know this exercise may have seemed very simple, but a lot of productivity exercises that work are simple. And the reason why they work is because if they were too complicated, you wouldn't do it. So if you ever find yourself trying to do something to help yourself that's too complicated, try to find a simpler version of it. It will help you be continuous in that exercise. All right, guys, I hope that helps and hope to see you in tomorrow's episode. I'll see you then. Take care.